Good afternoon. I'm Elaine Manzer, the Mayor of the town of Peace River, and I would like to just tell you a little bit about our last council meeting and some of the decisions and conversations that council had at that meeting. So one of the first things, we would like to welcome our new Director of Protective Services, Daniel Kress, who comes to us from Valley View and who is already on the job. Daniel will be looking after community peace officers and eventually overseeing the fire department. But initially he'll start with the CPOs and look at that department and bring it into alignment with what council and administration are hoping to have. Two of the things we discussed have to do with our land use bylaw. They were amendments that are being suggested, and both of which passed first reading. So they will go to public hearing and second and third readings eventually, hopefully. One is a domestic animal care business type that has been added to 8 districts in the town of Peace River. And the second has to do with the Lions Campground, or at least the part of the campground that is owned by the town. With respect to the Lions Campground, it has gone through first reading that it become direct control rather than community recreation. And the reason for that is that council would like to see this remain as a campground. And if it passes through third reading, we will then be going forward on that idea and publicizing it and seeing how we can have that still happen, and perhaps businesses and others will be interested in the idea itself as well. So one of the other topics that we discussed was our recycling program, and as some of you may know, the province has got into the extended producer responsibility program, which means that the producers of recycling items for, say, packaging are to become responsible for how that packaging lives its life cycle. And usually we've recycled at the curbside, and we will continue that, but instead of the town paying for and managing that curbside recycling, we will have a company called Circular Materials, which is a company hired by the province to manage these programs for municipalities that want to participate. So Circular Materials will be responsible for managing the collection and however the whole process of recycling happens after that. It will save the town approximately, we think, about $150,000 per year after the start of 2026. So we'll see what that does. It may even add extra materials to the recycling at the curb, such as glass, over time. It may also extend the recycling to multifamily apartments and that sort of thing. So we're looking forward to that change. And of course, if it saves our town money, then all the best. Another topic that we discussed, we signed on again for an extension, a 1-year extension to our fire agreement with the County of Northern Lights. And basically, we share the fire chief for the southern part of the county and the town of Peace River. And so there's other details in that agreement that we extended to 2025. The end of 2025, and hopefully by that time we will have a new agreement. Lastly, more of a community element, but we'd hope that you're able to support the Battle of the Badges hockey tournament or hockey game this coming Saturday, 2 p.m. at the Baytex. It is put on by all sorts of protective services, RCMP, fire people, etc. And it's just a good time to go and watch some good hockey, hopefully, and also just to support the programs that they donate funds to as a result. Hopefully you're all looking forward in the new year here to some more ice programs. Pond hockey will be happening in the near future. St. Isidore Carnival will also be happening. So lots to do in town, and keep safe, and we're probably going to be enjoying some harsher weather, colder weather in the near future.